Hi guys, hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to turn these outlines into this. So let's get into it. First off, you should draw the outlines and always use a napkin on the drawing because if your hand is sweaty, it's gonna ruin the paper. I'm starting with charcoal pencil Maris, the soft one, for the darkest lines. Sharpen your pencil and draw the line. Then use a small brush, fill it in charcoal powder, and before using it, test it so it doesn't have too much powder. And then fade the line with brush or fading pencil. Use a pencil to draw the pupil and try to keep the lighting without shade. And then fade it with a fading pencil or a brush. In charcoal drawing, you should fade every line that you draw and also fade it through outside. Then with a brush that is almost clean, shade around the pupil. It's time for the iris, shade it nice and smoothly. With a bigger sized brush, add more shades step by step. Add the darkened part with a shading pencil and then fade it. Again, recharge the darkened part, and for the darkest part, use a pencil and fade it afterward. Now I'm using mono zero eraser to add the lighting in the iris. Erase the lighting and between the darkened shades. With an eraser pencil or mono zero, erase the lighting. Now I'm using electrical eraser. Turn it on and sharpen it with an abrasive. Erase the lighting. Then with a graphic pencil, draw some lines inside the lighting. Then erase it again with an electrical eraser. Shade this part with a small brush. Darken this line with a pencil and fade it with a little bit of charcoal powder. And then fade it through up and down. Darken this part and with a bigger sized brush, shade this part. If a part got too much powder, just erase it with an eraser pencil really slowly and then use a napkin. Shade this part. You can even use a cotton for shading and it's so much easier. And pay attention that how I'm shading it in circle because it's so much easier and smoother. And also you should put the charcoal powder step by step and not too much at one time. I'm using cotton for the skin too. Shading in circle helps you not to make your drawing messy. This part is lighter, so don't shade it too much. Even if a place is white in the reference picture, it should have a light shading, like here or for example teeth or even a white shirt. Fade this part through inside. Draw the lines here with graphic pencil and then fade them with a fading pencil. Add the darker shade. Turn on the electrical eraser and erase the lightings. Draw the veins with graphic pencil and shake your hand a little bit so it won't be a straight line. Fade the lines and the veins. This part is lighter. For the drop, draw the edges with a pencil and then fade it. Add some shading and add the darker part, then add the lights. For the eyelashes, sharpen your pencil. Some of the eyelashes are stick together because they're wet. Draw some different shapes and lines with fading pencil for the texture, and then add the lighting beneath them. Remove the extra charcoal on them. For this drop, like the other one, add the darkened lines and fade them, and then add lights between them. These lightings are more shiny, so I use a white pen. Lighten between the eyelashes. Draw some lines here with graphite pencil, fade them, and add lighting besides the lines. Darken this part for the drop and shade it a little bit. Then add the lighting with an electrical eraser turned on. Add more shading between the lightings. Sharpen your pencil and draw the eyelashes. Use fading pencil to draw the freckles, and then between the freckles, draw some dots with eraser pencil. For the skin texture, draw some shaken lines here and add the lighting with the electrical eraser turned on. For the base shade for the eyebrow, I'm using cotton, and then with a sharpened pencil, draw the eyebrows. Eyebrows should be thin from the start to finish. Then with a charcoal pencil neutral shade, I'm drawing those tiny little hair above the eyebrow and beneath it. The eyebrow should be darker. With mono zero eraser, draw some lines. Add a line for the drop and erase inside it. For more lighting, use electrical eraser. Another drop here, do it just like the other one. So now you have a beautiful artwork. Hope you guys find this video useful, and tell me in the comments if you want any more tutorials, and goodbye.